Okay, a very good morning to all of you. I am Payal Mendiratha. I am here to brief you about how you can do improvement in your spoken English as well as in your personality. Now, welcome to my English sessions. Most of us think that what is there to learn in English, isn't it? So, what we learn in English is basically we will be learning about the grammar part, we will be learning about the spoken things. English is a very widespread language. As we all know, mostly in 70 to 75% of countries, English is the language. We call it as a universal language actually. Right? Why? Because that is acceptable all over the world and everyone can understand that particular language. When I will be talking to you and when I will be talking to you about my sessions, in our session, basically we complete communication skills, we talk about personality development, we talk about grooming sessions and many more to follow. The question arises, as all of us ask, कि हिंदी हमारी language है, हमारी राष्ट्रभाषा है, so why should we learn English? So there are many reasons, all of you are aware about it also, but just a slight brush up when am I talking about why should we learn English. First of all, as I've already given you one example that English is a universal language which is acceptable all over the world. So if you are moving to any other country, to any other place, it is mandatory for you to communicate it in English. Now, going beyond the boundaries is also not necessary. This happens all in India, in our India also. If we move towards south region or to the northeastern areas and all, so it becomes very difficult for us to converse because there people focus more on their native language. Okay, so for conversation, for your jobs, your interview sessions, your development or your enlightenment, English is very much necessary. There are various other reasons also. Everyone is having their own cup of tea and the reasons for them to learn English. Okay, now when we talk about English sessions, it is basically we talk about one thing that is called as an alphabets.
Definition: alphabets are a set of letters that have a certain fixed order and are used to write and express a language. They represent the basic sounds of a language. English has 26 alphabets, which can be written in both lower and uppercase. Small letters are used more in writing, while the capital letters are used at specific places according to set rules.
We all know what are the alphabets like. In totality, we can call it that we have 26 alphabets. Out of this, we all are aware that 21 are consonants and 5 are vowels. But before we come to all this, it is very much essential for us to know its phonology. That means its diction, that how do we pronounce, how do we state these alphabets and all. Because then only you will get the clarity in your speech, your pronunciation and others. Now, if I may tell you, there are 26 alphabets as we have mentioned. So let me just write down those alphabets and then we will be discussing about its sound, its diction, what it is all about. Now, let's read these alphabets, what we have written it on the board. That is, so as we have mentioned that we will be talking about the diction of your alphabets. So when we talk about these alphabets, as I've already stated, 26 of them, and if we go about it, so A, E, I, O and U. are termed as your vowels. Rest all the alphabets are termed as in consonants. So when we talk about the sound, dhwani, what we get is of that is Hindi we are talking about. B we will get b, C again we will get ka and sa, that is the two sounds what we'll be getting when we are talking about C. It is basically city and cat. These are the very simple examples which am I quoting it here, because whatever am I teaching in the sessions today is for the beginners level. It is at the beginners level. Okay, so that is why we are talking about this. D, we will have the sound of D. Kindly excuse me if am I writing anything wrong in Hindi, this way of writing and all. In E, we will get A, we will get E, and again we will get one more sound, A and E. Say for an example, it's an alphabet, elephant, or it is egg, eagle, all these kind of words which starts with E. F, we have fur. G, again we have two sounds, that is one is of J and second is of G. Okay, it is like ginger and goat. Fine. H, we have her sound, and one H is silent in nature, means you will not get the sound of that particular word. For example, H, her, horse, so you are aware about it. But when we use the words honest, honor, so we are getting the sound out of O, not of her. So it is not pronounced as honest, it is pronounced as honest. Okay, I, we are getting again two sound, that is one is of E and second is of I, that is your ice cream and ink pot, these kind of terms. J is J, K is K, L, L, M, M, N, N. Now this is a problematic word. Mostly I have witnessed most of the children, most of the students, most of the job seekers, most of the homemakers, they are using this term as yum, which is absolutely wrong pronunciation. So you need to work out on these dictions, right? Second thing is, we talk about O. Again we have two sound, that is one is of O and second is of W. It is basically the word is orange and one. That is how we take these two words. P is per, Q is Q only, R, R, S, sir. Now again this is a difficult word. Difficult alphabet. Why am I using the word difficult alphabet? Because most of the children are facing this issue again of pronouncing this word as sh or sir. Especially in India, we have witnessed this problem. I am also an Indian, but then too we have witnessed this issue. So request, you can easily do a simple exercise of speaking sir, 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 like that in front of a mirror. So it will really help you in improving your diction. T, we have t sound. U, again we have two sound, that is a and v. A, umbrella, it is not v, it is year. That is umbrella, and year is like union, university, these kind of words which we are using it from year. U. V is again we have v. W is again v, but with the halant here. X sound, Xmas and all. Y is year, and this word is termed as Z. It is not Z. This will be termed as Z. So the alphabets goes like this: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. So this was the small introduction which I wanted to give you related to the alphabets. But when we are learning English, how does it go? So the first thing what we need to learn is alphabets. Obviously, second letter here comes, that is the words formation with this, and then we will come to this part, that is your sentence framing. Okay, so first of all we need to learn the alphabets. After that we can make a simple words out of it, as I have quoted: apple, banana, then cat, two sounds, you have to make two words, and like this. And simple activity which you can do, once you have framed these words, after that you can start making the sentences out of those words. So this will really help you in clearing your basics of English. Hope it will help you. We will connect very soon with a small video. Thank you. Take care. All the best.
Welcome to Funnel Edu World, the best online learning platform. Let's see why to choose Funnel Edu World. Virtual live classes. Combination of self-paced and supervised learning with subject experts. Watch recorded classes anytime, anywhere. Enhance learning experience.